In this third part of this series of videos on how to travel abroad on your job, you will learn how you can go on site or travel abroad while working for an offshore company. The first important thing you should always understand is that there are two types of offshore companies. Number one, product-based companies like Microsoft, Oracle, HP, which have their offshore offices mainly for cost-cutting reasons. These companies usually will send you on site for short trips, 3 to 6 month business trips, to gather requirements or to meet your teammates there. Very rarely they send you abroad on long term. Some of these companies will transfer you abroad, but that's very rare. On the other hand, the second type of companies are the service-based companies like TCS, Wipro, Infosys. These are the companies which rely on their clients abroad for their work. So their clients span across US, Canada, Australia, Dubai, Singapore and more. And these are the companies which usually will send you abroad for long term, 2 years, 3 years or even more. So if your goal is to travel abroad for a long time from the company you work for, then you know which companies you should choose, the services based companies. Now that you know which type of company you should choose, right during the interview process, as a fresher or even as an experienced guy, you should ask your interviewer or the managers or the HR about your on-site opportunities once you join the team. And you should ask them by when they can send you abroad. You should make your on-site goal time constricted, and you should set up regular one-on-one meetings with your managers and ask them when it's going to happen. Your managers can be quite diplomatic in answering your question. They might say they will send you tomorrow or in a month, but that might never happen in some cases. So do not wait for too long. Set up a hard deadline, and if they cannot meet your deadline, then you will have to move on to a different company or take the whole immigration thing on your own shoulders and get the immigration done on your own. I'm going to talk about that a little more in the next video. But always remember, the relationship between you and your company is only that 1 month or 2 month notice, nothing beyond that. If your company has to let you go for some reason, if they are in losses, if they are not getting the projects they are expecting, they will do that without another thought. So all the praise that you get from your manager, all the technologies that you are working on, those do not matter if you cannot be happy where you are right now. When you work for these service-based companies, you might not have control on the kind of work they will put you into or the technologies you might have to work on. But if you want to travel abroad, then you should be of export quality. So it is your responsibility to know what is latest, what is hottest in the market currently and upgrade your skills accordingly. Do not blame your managers, leads or team or even your project for where you stand today, but take up that responsibility, go attend a classroom training or an online training or read books, but stay up to date with what's going on in the world outside and in the job market. The easiest way to know is by posting your resume on websites like monster.com, Dice, Naukri, etc. Or go to these job sites and search for your skills, the skills you have, and you will know your market value. But once you know where you stand, honestly, go ahead, go attend those trainings and get your skills upgraded. So follow up with your managers, set up a hard deadline, keep upgrading your skills. And if you want to take the immigration into your own hands, I'm going to talk a little more about that in the next video.